Hi again, everyone. Welcome to Rock Bottom with Rhoda and Dan. I'm Dan.
And I'm Rhoda.
I just noticed something. We're wearing the exact same clothes as we did at the last show.
Oh, well, it's our new austerity thing. Starting the new year, we're gonna.
Also, I think we need to mention that this is probably our last show in this studio.
Yes, we're in the process of moving, and yeah.
So this is going to be a weird. Because then we'll have a temporary studio.
Yeah.
Just before our real
For-
studio.
Yeah.
A real
For a few months,
replacement.
we'll have a temporary one, and you probably don't care, but just so know that someday we'll have a permanent home.
Yeah. Again,
Yeah.
you don't care, but it's exciting for us.
It
so.
really is. It really is. Yeah.
And you'll have a chance to meet my son. Will come and join us on a few shows periodically.
Get somebody who's done an old fart.
The ideal situation is that I can sit here and just watch them go because they are so much more into what's happening in this world than I am. So I'm very good at smart ass comments.
Oh,
but I have no substance.
Oh yeah.
So you and Tony can have the substance.
We'll keep you around to make us look good. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. You're much better at asking questions and.
We'll see.
And yes.
Anyways, this is by the way the part 4 of the 4-part series of Trump in his first year, Trump 2.0.
Yes.
And so we managed to get through a whole list. Okay. Our last 3 is that Mr. Trump basically told us all that he was going to go after his enemies.
Yes.
And he did.
Yeah, he is. 2 of them, James Comey and Letitia James. James Comey, apparently he's been accused of lying before Congress. Letitia James, apparently she filled out the wrong field on a field wrong in a mortgage application. There are some other people
which is nothing compared to what Trump is doing.
Yes. So apparently, especially James Comey, his was going to be, there's a 5-year period where you can bring that person up for charges. And it was coming up to the end of the period. And so, and Letitia James, I don't know how long, probably more than half of his first year was up before and Pam Bondi hadn't done anything. So he sent her a notification.
Mr. Trump did.
Mr. Trump did. I think it was supposed to be just between him and her, but apparently he put it out there for everybody to see, saying, "Get your ass in gear and start."
The clock is ticking.
Yes, start doing this. So she did. They appointed. They couldn't get anybody in the office to bring the charges because they were kind of silly, and the temporary attorney general said, "Forget it, I'm not putting my name to this." So he quit, and then they brought somebody in, and who used to be one of Trump's attorneys, and she brought charges. She was the only one that signed it. Usually they have several people that sign the thing, and there was a lot of problems with it, and then of course, James Comey's attorneys said, "Wait a second, we don't think this person's legally in the office."
Right.
The person who signed it, and the judge agreed because she was. They were supposed to. They had a temporary person in, and he's the guy that quit, and if after that they're supposed to let the judges in the district pick a new attorney general
Right.
for that district. Well, they appointed somebody, and he said, no, that's not right. You either have to have Congress appoint him, or you have to let us do it. But you can't just do that.
Wait, you mean so there was actually somebody that stopped him and said, "Look, you got to do things the right way."
Yeah, you got to follow the steps. You gotta be right.
How did he
about
take
this.
that?
I don't think he didn't really give anything about that. But they dismissed both Letitia James and James Comey's cases without prejudice, so they can bring it again. Or no. Yeah, it's without prejudice.
Yeah, so they can bring it up again.
Bring the charges
and
up again.
they kept saying they were going to, and then things keep coming up, like that, the Venezuela thing. And he did. Have you ever thought, for a second, if we can, about Venezuela? You don't suppose that part of this whole thing was to keep people from thinking about Epstein
files. Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, do you really think that maybe they just started this for that?
Yeah, maybe.
It's a possibility.
They're thinking that James Comey might be okay because the statute of limitations is up.
Right.
Letitia James, they've found people within Trump's own administration that have done the same thing she did,
Right.
and
So
yeah.
maybe you know what? Maybe they should just say,
you know what? We've got a
it.
war in Venezuela and all this other stuff to do. Why don't we just?
Yeah.
They also they're looking into Jack Smith. They want to try to find something to bring him up with.
But you said just like today they started releasing more of his stuff.
Jack Smith testified before Congress. They did it behind closed doors. He wanted them to do it in public and let him do it in public, but said, nope, you got to do it behind closed doors.
Oh, of course, because there's things that we want to hide.
Yeah, but then they had to release it. They released that on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I can't remember which.
Of course they did.
And now people are bringing up the stuff that he talked about, which saying that he had lots of evidence showing that Trump had something to do with January 6th. Lots of evidence saying that he was hiding documents at Mar-a-Lago. Just lots of evidence that and he didn't back down in anything. So I don't know what good that did him, but. Because the Democrats are showing the clips and are getting some publicity on it, so who knows? Maybe some of it will go through. I don't know. They seem to be pretty much into the Venezuela arrest.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hopefully. But yeah, the things that they've tried to do. There are some things like Georgia. They dismissed all of the cases that Fannie Willis brought before them because they decided they couldn't proceed while Trump is in office.
While he's in office.
Yeah, so it might
pointless.
come back up.
Yeah, it's pointless.
New York, where he was convicted on 34 felony charges. They're going to wait until, his sentencing's been postponed indefinitely. So who knows if everything will ever come to that.
Right.
And then the civil fraud that Letitia James brought, the reason why he kind of pissed at her, because they had a $450 million plus penalty against him.
Right.
But the appeals court said it was excessive, but they left it. They left the findings intact. So the findings of fraud, they left intact. So I don't know if that gets put back and somebody lowered the fines or if that's just going to disappear. I don't know. But that's where things are right now. Yeah.
But he threatened before he was elected. before he was elected, he
He's going to do, yeah, he's going
he
to
was
do.
going to get back at these people.
He's going to get revenge or
And,
whatever.
and slowly but
call it.
surely he is.
Yeah,
You know, James Comey.
yeah.
But look at Bolton, John Bolton.
Oh yeah, John Bolton. He's been brought up on charges too, and
let's not
they
forget about
did
him.
his. Yeah.
And he went to Trump's defense this past weekend over Venezuela.
Oh yeah, he said that he was glad that he did it, but John Bolton never saw a war he didn't like. Only it's not a war.
It's not a war.
It seems to me like a war, and I keep getting that confused. I don't know what it is, but it's not a war.
Just because we're shooting off bombs, okay?
Yeah, just because we're using weapons of mass destruction. Yeah.
And when we have servicemen, you know.
We have lots and lots of military down there
Yeah.
to make an arrest of 2 people.
It doesn't make it a war.
It doesn't make it a war, no.
Just because these things are going boom,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, they're showing bombs going off in the middle of the night. At least it looks like bombs. I'm really not certain. They don't really.
Fireworks.
Yeah, fireworks. It probably could be fireworks. Yeah.
I mean, someone's going to have to. Someone's going to have to tell me the difference between a war and a military. It's all a technicality, okay? It's just a technicality.
Yeah.
You know, they can call it whatever they want to.
Maybe if the other side doesn't fight back, it's not a war. I mean, if you take them by surprise and they don't shoot back at you, or but I think they did. I think they might have. Who knows? Who knows?
Oh, right. Yeah.
They said there weren't any casualties on our side, but that doesn't mean that.
Have we got any numbers if there was any casualties?
I guess Venezuela? Nobody. Oh, on Venezuela, I think. I'll have to look that up, but I want to say 40 that they had, but I am not sure. Let me.
I don't know. It's just silly. It's silly. Now, people, like I said, John Bolton went to bat for Trump, even though Trump
there were
had him.
32 Cuban fighters that were in Venezuela were killed. I forgot about that. So it killed about 75 in Venezuela.
Wow.
So.
And let's not take that too light.
No.
You know.
No. And how many people have been killed in the boats being struck?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, and let's not forget that we have this thing that we're trying to keep people from watching, or we're trying to cover up this Epstein thing.
Yeah, and it's getting ridiculous what they're about to do, and now they're talking about going after Greenland, and just kind of not hopefully not bombing or anything, but
yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
I wouldn't mind sometime. Maybe we could go vacation in Greenland.
I've heard it's a lovely. You have to like cold and snow and
lots
of ice and stuff.
No, I don't like that.
Then let's not go to Greenland. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's called Greenland, but it's not really green too much. It's not really known for its greenness.
If I wanted snow, I'd stay in Michigan.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, so that's where we are with that. That happened in this year. Also, lots and lots of protests.
It's Arctic or polar tundra, in case you're wondering.
Ugh. Ugh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Long, cold winters and short, cool summers. We would like the short, cool summers, I think.
No, I'd take the cooler summers.
Yeah.
I could take a summer of 70 and no humidity.
Okay, I could take a summer of 65 and no humidity.
Well, let's not split hair over 5 degrees.
Well, yeah.
I mean, 70's okay. But 65 was fine. Okay, we'll go with 65.
All right, we'll do that.
We'll go with 65. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. We had protests, many protests.
We did. We did.
The man did. If he did anything that was worthwhile, it was that he got people out protesting and taking
placards out there.
Yeah, and actually caring about what's going on these days. You know,
Yeah.
they took it upon
Yeah.
themselves to go out and do something about it. Okay, so
We had several nationwide ones, several local ones, several. Where we live, it's a kind of a rural area, and usually there. I have to say, I did protest when Trump was first in office, and I'd have to go far away to join protest. And this time, I only had to go like 16 miles, so it was lovely.
Yep.
And they had several in Washington. They've had several. Well, on Trump's birthday, they had, like, I think it moved it to Philadelphia, so they wouldn't have to take part in the parade. It's just it's a lovely hobby that we have. We do new signs for everything we do. They are very organized. Even the small ones we've been to. I've been to one in Detroit. All of them are very well organized. We were able to go to several different little cities around, and like we go to one and then go to another one, and it's just been very nice. We haven't. I know I hate to say this, but we haven't received our checks from George Soros yet. But I'm sure we'll get some. But we do it for the fun. We don't do it for the money. And nobody's bused us anywhere either.
No.
That is really weird. We've had to drive every single time, everything we went to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
buses. We have never even came close to being arrested.
No, no.
And
We never got in a fight with anybody.
no, although
Some people try to gas us out with their car exhaust, but other than that,
some very intelligent young man
yeah.
was flipping us off. Remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wouldn't look at us. Okay,
No,
would not
no.
look. And
No,
he just
even though
kinda-
I told him I loved him, and yeah, but yeah, he wouldn't even look at me. He just kept his finger right in my face, and
Yeah.
to be honest, he didn't know that he was going to be stopped at the stoplight for half an hour. so he just sat there, and yeah.
Well, it
But he
seemed like
he never flinched. He just
20
kept that finger right in my face.
20 minutes and just
Yep.
and I didn't.
Yeah,
But he
Yeah.
he just like a moron. He just sat there. I mean,
Yeah.
if they're heading this way, he was just oh.
yeah,
It's like-
it would have been really cool if he could just go by. Apparently, that was going to upset me, but I just.
But you took it like a champ.
I did. That's
took it like a
that's not
champ.
my first time being flipped off. It's like it doesn't hurt a bit.
That wasn't your first time being flipped off?
No, it wasn't. Yeah, no. It's like yeah. You've never. Okay. Well, but I've been to more protests than you have, and yeah. There were a lot more people honking their horns and giving us a thumbs up and waving and taking pictures and stuff than there were people flipping us off. So yeah.
Well, of course I've been flipped off.
Yeah,
I was a
yeah,
teacher.
yeah. Well, they also.
All right, I was not.
Okay. They also organize like boycotts of places. Several things have gone on this year that I'm 2025 that I think are a good sign.
I think it's very encouraging that
a lot of people.
People aren't going to take it anymore.
Yep.
People are not going to sit down and say, all right, fine, whatever he says, we'll just do because that's what we do. And
Indivisible, 5501, and ACLU, I think it's Indivisible that's doing this. Indivisible is the place that they're having weekly Saturday rallies. So, we have the rallies we go to, it's a small town, so those usually have, maybe 40 people or something come every Saturday and go to the same place and do protests and stuff. So it's not something that's going away anytime soon. I think they're in for a fight come election time, but I've been wrong before. But it does make me feel.
Yeah, and hopefully people turn out. Once the weather changes and so on, hopefully we'll start drawing huge crowds again.
Yeah.
We'll see what the winter does to people. And
On January,
what was our last big one? That was the No Kings,
I wanna
whatever
say
that was.
October, but I'm
All right.
not sure. The National Guard on January 2nd, President Trump pulled them out of Chicago, Los Angeles, and Portland. So that's something. That's another thing. Like in Portland, their protest, they had people dressing up as animals, and everybody was just, and they were saying, "Oh, violence in the street, and people are rioting, and we can't, we got to go in there and protect them." And they had people in fluffy suits and going around, and it's kind of like.
That's right.
And all these things, they never had what they wanted. I think, what they wanted was somebody to harm somebody. And
sure, they were looking for violence. They were looking for somebody to cause all kinds of problems.
Yeah. But like Chicago, they went around with whistles and just whistled, and people came running. I mean, it's not like, there wasn't.
So they ended up pulling from Chicago, L.A. Did he do that on his own, or did he realize that?
I think there was I think it actually got up to the courts where they said, you can't really do this. And instead of fighting it, he actually pulled him. But it was like a very quiet type thing because other things were going on at the time. So, yeah.
Right. So protest, that was a huge deal. It was huge, and it was fun being a part of it. And I'm looking forward to taking a part of that again this spring and this coming summer. Tariffs, my favorite word, as the Trumpster would say.
Apparently, we're going to get checks. We're going to get there's lots of money coming to us.
Tariffs have been. This has been such an ongoing thing. He knows how to manipulate the stock market.
Yeah.
I mean, he learned that very fast because he would put this huge tariff on some country.
Yeah. And then
the stock market would go
down, and
then the next day he said, "No, I was just kidding."
Yeah.
And the stock market went up.
Yeah.
And he did that many times. And I'm thinking, oh, dude, are you doing this? Is this a coincidence?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. And he started using like extortion. Okay, if you don't do what I want you to do, I'm going to put 150% tariff on everything. Or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then some countries said, okay, yes, sir, whatever you say, sir, we'll do whatever you want, sir. Here, we'll give you this golden statue. Or here, we'll give you this this medal. Here, we'll do this. And then the next day, it'd be fine. And so they got to understand that, okay, maybe he's not. He got this nickname, Taco.
Taco. I love it.
Trump always chickens out. So it gets too far, he chickens out. So I don't know that, and Wall Street has gotten so that it's like, yeah, whatever. It's like, and and that's kind of what they're doing with the Venezuelan war too. Everybody was thinking, oh, something's going to happen, and it's like, we're.
Do you think Wall Street is paying any attention to him whatsoever?
I don't know. But they're not with the tariffs. They're just because everybody was saying that they're going to. Yeah, and he keeps saying we're made billions and billions of dollars, and we're going to give everybody $2,000 in checks because of all of our great things. But the thing is, they cut tax raises permanently for the rich,
Right.
and so we're not bringing in that money. So if he does keep these tariffs, and it says it's coming from us, it's coming from the people that have to buy everyday things, and so like coffee. Yeah, he's putting things like tariffs on bananas because we have a deficit when it comes to bananas. We're importing more bananas than we're exporting. Well, we don't have bananas to export. So, of course, there's a big difference between what we're doing. It's like we're buying more than we're selling. Well, some things we have to buy more than we sell because we don't have them to sell. We don't have anything that somebody...
No one asked me.
Yeah. Oh.
No one asked me. I've got a banana farm.
Oh, you do?
In the backyard.
Oh.
And
Nobody asked you for that? Yeah. The farmers, for one thing, he cut all the U.S. aid. So all the stuff that the farmers were selling to U.S. aid, they're not going to be selling anymore. And for another thing, he's put the tariffs up so high that they can't get like supplies to do their farming. And and he did the same thing when he was back at last term. He has to give them billions of dollars in subsidies, or else their farms are going to go down the drain.
Right.
But that's not making a lot of money for us because you're putting out as much in subsidies as you are taking in tariffs. But that's my that's my
everyone said, all the top economists said before he was somehow elected again, because he went on and he told anyone and everyone, he gave his little spiel at all of his little rallies around the country, that he loves tariffs. That was his favorite word, is tariffs, because they're going to save the country and blah, 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 blah. Every economist said that is a horrible thing because all it's going to do is create chaos. Everything spikes.
Well, and we're the ones paying the tariffs. He keeps thinking some of the big guys like Walmart and some of them have swallowed some of it. They've said, okay, I'm not going to pass it. But they're not going to do it forever. And people say that like the average household will pay like $1,400 in tariffs, due to the tariffs, $1,400 more.
Right.
And so, yeah, that's not taking down our taxes, and that's not bringing in. It's bringing in more money for the government, which he doesn't. Yeah, we're not. I don't know where this money is going, whether there's a slush fund or something, but I don't know what he's using it for.
Golf.
Yeah. Oh, that could be. Yeah, he probably has to pay for his golfing bills and stuff. Yeah.
That's.
Well, they're gonna fund the one big beautiful tax cut package. So, yeah, I don't know, but they're not going to use it on things like SNAP, and they're not going to use it on things like USAID. They're not going to use it on things like. They're not going to use it to save people's lives. They're just going to use it to.
They're not going to use it to help someone's life get better.
Right. No.
Because that's not what
unless
he
you're
does.
Already a billionaire and then you get to make more money, which I never understood either. If you have $1 billion, how much more money do you need to make? But anyway,
helping people isn't something that he likes to do.
Yeah,
he doesn't understand it. That has never been.
If it doesn't make him money or doesn't do something for his ego, then
well, it's always his whole personality is what's in it for him.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that's how he was raised. So tariffs was it.
Yeah.
That was our list of what was happening in the last 12 months. And so this year, always keep watching for the tariffs. God only knows what he's going to do with that.
Yeah.
Venezuela, apparently that's going to be a big deal. Epstein, that's going to be an ongoing
don't
saga.
keep that out of your mind, because
For as much as he
keep
would
an eye on
like,
that.
yeah. For as much as he would love
Yeah.
to have you forget about that, don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you see this year?
I don't know. I'm looking forward to the elections. I'm a little bit leery because I've been there before, where I thought, oh yeah, we're gonna take things back and things are gonna happen, and it hasn't. So I'm trying not to get too excited about them. But that's, I guess, and I'm a little worried about wars. He said he wouldn't get into wars, and apparently he doesn't consider Venezuela a war. So if he doesn't consider that a war, what's he going to consider a war? Yeah.
I don't know.
And who is he going to go after next? Because he likes playing with his soldiers.
Oh, sure.
I mean, it's so much better than toy soldiers. He can actually send them out and,
oh, sure.
yeah, they can do whatever he wants them to do. He can take over the world if he wants to, and I don't see anybody stopping him from that.
Well, certainly not his party.
No.
I don't know. It's going to be an interesting year.
Yeah.
If the Democrats take over the House,
Hopefully
next year it'll be a completely different story.
Yeah. Yep. Hopefully. I mean, I know that they can't do anything really if they don't take over both houses, and then sometimes if you don't take it over by a bunch,
sure,
they can't do
they
much.
Can't, you still can't.
But maybe they can put a break on some things. Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
And we just don't.
We live in interesting times.
We absolutely do.
Yeah.
So, our next show will be from a new temporary studio.
Yeah.
If you like what you're seeing,
Yeah.
are really
Yes,
warped.
if you like it.
Anyways,
Yeah.
you like.
Yes. It like please. Yes.
And
you can send us comments too. We'd like to hear your.
keep them decent, okay?
Well, yeah.
I mean, we have feelings. Kind of.
He does. I don't really. But, yeah.
So yeah, send us your comments. And another big shout out to the #1 fan, Kathy.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
And that's all we have. That's all I have. What do you got?
That's all I got. That's all I
right.
got.
All right. Have a great one, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.